Hello Libra, this is going to be a love reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 5th house, 7th house, or 10th house. This will apply also if you just have a strong presence of Libra in your chart. This is specifically geared towards Libra Feminine. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is a love reading for the sign of Libra Feminine. Okay, Spirit, so tell me what is going on. What is the overall situation going on with Libra Feminine in their love life? And this is basically for those Libra Feminines who have somebody specifically in their life that they're dealing with, whether they're speaking to them or not, but someone specifically who is on their mind. Let's find out exactly what is going on with Libra Feminine. This is a current love energy read for Libra Feminine, please. Okay. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles and Temperance. Perhaps you are dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like there's either someone who's wanting to approach you, or there's someone that you want to approach, and there's a desire to work on this relationship. So when I see Temperance, that's about compromise. Page of Pentacles isn't really offering a whole lot. They do offer stability and consistency in whatever the situation is, but it's not really a full-on commitment. It's more to me as a friends with benefits type of a situation, or a really young dating situation. But it's not a commitment, it's not a marriage, it's not a proposal, but there is an offer there is someone, or perhaps you want to move towards someone that you want to work on it with, that you want to see if you can blend your worlds together. And that's what Temperance is about. She's blending the fire and the water in this Temperance, like the alchemist. They basically take two different things and create a third entity. So that would be, your world and their world, and creating, a world together. So what is going on specifically with Libra Feminine? What energy is Libra Feminine in overall regarding love and whoever they're dealing with? Okay, so we have your overall energy coming up as the Devil and the Nine of Wands. Okay, and let's see, how does Libra Feminine feel emotionally towards this person? What is Libra Feminine's feelings for this person? What feelings does Libra Feminine have emotionally? Eight of Swords. So I feel like you're feeling mentally stuck. And with this, with the Devil being here, this could also represent feeling stuck or bound to a particular situation. But also with the Nine of Wands, I see you as being very guarded. You may just be kind of watching this person from afar. I feel like you maybe don't really want them to come too close to you, but you somehow feel kind of bound to them. Okay, so now let's see what it is that your person feels. Well, what is the overall energy of the person that Libra Feminine is dealing with? What is their overall energy regarding this relationship? What energy is Libra Feminine's person? Okay, they're in a Two of Swords. So you could be dealing with someone who has a Libra moon, but they're very indecisive. So when it comes to making a decision of any kind, it's basically non-existent. Um, they may be just trying to avoid a situation. They may be avoiding you and not speaking to you for whatever reason. We can try to get some cards to see maybe what happens here. But give me a card for how this person is feeling emotionally towards Libra Feminine. What are this person's emotions and feelings? How do they feel about Libra Feminine? Okay. I feel like they kind of feel a little bit bound to this also. We have the Strength card. Someone could be a Leo with the Strength card. Um, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the board, as well as the Devil here, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in this energy here with the sword. So I definitely feel like you are feeling kind of bound to this person. Maybe there's something that happened that went wrong that's making you guarded, or there could be something that you're guarded from in a previous relationship that you're kind of, it's kind of like the wounded warrior card. I feel like you really want to approach this person. You're just feeling really bound to them, but you can't. You feel kind of trapped emotionally, and I don't know exactly what happened. Maybe you're feeling like this person's just not giving you the attention that you want because they seem to be in this indecisive mode. They may be kind of limiting contact with you, limiting, conversations with you because they don't know what they want. But with the Strength card, I feel like they may be feeling a little emotionally overwhelmed and not knowing exactly how to manage this relationship. But I kind of feel, to me, Strength card is also a little bit obsessive as well. People say that the Devil card is about obsessions, and it very well can be. It's about feeling, it can be feeling bound to a situation. I feel like even though there may be some rocky roads in this situation, or whatever the case you're going through that may be a little bit rocky, you're still willing, you're still bound to this, you're still willing to give. I feel like you cannot let this particular situation go with this person. So yeah, this person may be trying to tame their emotions is what I'm seeing a little bit too. Maybe they might be just trying to avoid, um, like I keep saying, I get this avoiding. Usually some people will say with the Page of Swords, upright or reversed, um, someone's spying and they could be spying. But I feel like they don't really know what to do with this relationship and they're just trying to kind of manage it a little bit. Maybe there's some abuse, but they're having to have the courage here. And I feel like right now they're not having to have the courage maybe to face their emotions. What does Libra Feminine want in this relationship? What does Libra Feminine want from this person that they are dealing with? But I definitely feel like Libra, you're unable to get this person really off of your mind. And they're just not able to make a decision here about, you know, what they want, I think. What does Libra Feminine want? Well, I think you want to be single. Let's get another card for this Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles again. Yeah, see, to me, the Page of Pentacles is about friends with benefits typically. And the Nine of Pentacles is about being single. So although you may want to go after this person and you want to try to make things work, it may be more on a physical level. You may not be able to get this person out of your head on a physical level. You know, it could just be like earthly type of passions, or basically that's what I'm seeing. I do see that there's a level of consistency here. I don't see it being like, you know, you just want to hook up with them one time. I do see that you want it to be like a consistent, you know, best friend type of relationship maybe, but it's still a friendship. I don't see you wanting really anything maybe too clingy or too serious, even though you are a little bit. The devil doesn't necessarily have to be about obsessions or being really clingy or addicted to a particular person. Oftentimes, what people don't really realize about the devil is it's about enlightenment and being able to overcome addictions, actually. Many times, the devil will show up when a person has just gotten out, or is getting ready to end something that was very addictive. Like for example, I had someone that got the devil for the new year. What's going to be over their overall energy for the new year, and this person completely stopped. They were an alcoholic and they completely stopped drinking, just like that. That they haven't had a drink all year. And the devil is about overcoming those it's about overcoming fear, and a lot of the times our addictions are based on fear because we're addicted to things because of whatever it is that we find to be a lack. We cover up our fears by sex, drugs, working too much, exercising too much, you know, whatever it is that we are just totally addicted to. And many times the devil represents enlightenment. You know, Lucifer brought the light. So, but there's still a strong passion, though. There's still a strong passion here, I think, that you have for this person. Um, but I feel it more platonic. I don't see any major love here. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why this person's avoiding you, because They may want more than, a friendship. And they don't want to be treated. Oftentimes when I see the Strength card reverse, this is someone who does not want to be abused. And maybe for them, it could be emotional abuse if they are in a particular situation with someone who doesn't want to, um, who just wants them maybe for whatever reason, and there's no feelings involved, there isn't any love involved. They may take that as emotional or maybe even mental abuse of some kind. It doesn't have to be that severe, but it can be. What does this person want from this relationship with Libra Feminine? What does this person want from Libra Feminine? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. So they want something more, I think, than just friendship. They want like a family, maybe a family life with the Ten of Cups. I feel like you make them, you fulfill them, you complete them emotionally, you make them very happy. But it's almost like I'm feeling like this person doesn't want to sacrifice what they may feel as sacrificing their respect by not um, demanding, or basically demanding more than just an everyday, excuse me, not every day, but every weekend type thing. They may want a little bit more commitment or emotional satisfaction on your part. How does Libra Feminine view this person's actions? Maybe that's why, you're stuck in your head and not knowing really how to approach this person. Trying to you want it to work, but you want it to kind of work, on your terms, I feel like. How does Libra Feminine view this person's actions? Yeah, you kind of see them maybe as backing out, bowing out, not really sticking up for this, not really fighting for this. And I see them that way as well, because I think that they're more so trying to figure out what it is that they want, and maybe assessing the situation, trying to figure out what, how to get maybe what they want. Maybe by kind of lessening the communication, they hope that you'll feel, kind of a loss without them, perhaps. How does this person view Libra Feminine's actions? I get that maybe you just feel them giving up. How does this person view Libra Feminine's actions? Maybe they feel like you're having a new start elsewhere, or they feel like you want to go on this journey with them, but then again, the Hierophant is upside down. So if the Fool and the Hierophant energy, they may just kind of feel like you don't want anything traditional. So they see you kind of coming towards them, But again, you're coming across as not wanting anything traditional. Maybe they feel like you don't have feelings for them. They may feel like you're not paying. They may feel like you're not even, if you're not really going towards this person, or making any action towards them, they may feel like you just don't care because you don't want anything solid. They may just be overall confused, I think, with your behavior too. Maybe they just don't understand, you, because with the devil, it's like they may feel like passion from you, but then there's kind of this, well, hey, let's just be friends. Just because I called you today doesn't mean, we have to speak. Just because I called you yesterday doesn't mean we have to speak this morning and again this afternoon. And, you may not really want that. Maybe they think you're involved in a commitment elsewhere. Or you're just not taking responsibility for this relationship, or just overall they may be feeling like you don't want this relationship, and so they don't know what to really make of it. Okay, so how does the energy align with Libra Feminine at the end of the next 2 weeks? First card for Libra Feminine. Second card for their person. But you do want to make it work. See, that's what I was saying. It's like trying to blend what they want. You're trying to make this compromise. You're trying to get what you want, but also satisfy this person so that they'll stick around. So you're trying to figure out and trying to compromise and make it work with this person. Okay, so yeah, so you have the Wheel of Fortune and they have the Six of Pence. Again, they want equal. This could also be about balance and trying to make it, have an equal give and take, maybe compromise as well, as far as, what they're putting in, they're getting back from you as well. I don't think they want a situation where they're giving you what you want, but they're not getting anything in return. How, who would want that? Nobody wants that. You don't want to give out all your energy and just, someone just sucking you dry and you're not getting anything for it. With the wheel here, I feel like maybe you feel like this is just going in circles, or there may be a sudden turn of events here. Maybe you'll come around, and start to understand how this person feels and what they want, and try to work on that with them. We do have the Ten of Cups to clarify the wheel. So, maybe over time, and I'm not saying like in 2 weeks you're going to want, to have a happy family with them. I'm just saying maybe, over the course of the next 2 weeks, or in the next 2 weeks, you'll be starting to see their point of view, perhaps, and be willing to, because I do feel like you're in this mode where you're ready to compromise. You want to compromise about something. So you may be working on that. Yeah, I see like maybe you see this person as perhaps, good for you. Anything can happen basically with this particular card. I'm kind of trying to just feel the energy from it. I feel like something will happen, and maybe, yeah, so it's basically what I was just saying. I'm getting the same thing. But I think it is in your hands though, is what I'm feeling. It's kind of your decision on what you decide to do. But it's about this happy home, it's about this family. Maybe you'll this it is reversed, so maybe you'll decide that that's not what you're going to give into, but I kind of feel like you will. And I feel like this person just wants that equal give and take between the two of you. You have a lot of passion for this person. There's definitely a lot of passion. I saw the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's go ahead and pull some romance angels. Didn't really feel a need to get cards about what happened in the past because I can kind of just feel, the energy here. Let's get a romance angel for Libra Feminine, please. True love. Wow. Okay. So you do, that's what I was getting from this Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. Even though it's reversed, I kind of feel like what's going to happen is, it may just take some time, but I think you see this person's value. And the Page of Pentacles, although it's just a friend's type of a card, it's a pentacle, so there's value there. See how this page is kind of like holding up the pentacle, staring at it, kind of like, wow, I can't believe I have this pentacle, what to do with it, because it's a young energy. It's not a king. A king would know what to do with the pentacle. um, has hundreds of thousands of pentacles, right? But I feel like you do feel something towards this person, and you don't want to let them go, so you want to work on it. And I feel like over time, um, it may not necessarily be, having kids or whatever the case. Ten of Cups can be about that, but I do feel like, you see this person as someone that makes you happy. You can see the happiness, you can feel the joy with this person. And so some type of compromise will be reached. As far as I feel like there's love here. There's feelings here. Let's get a card for Libra Feminine's person. Trust. So this person has to learn how to trust. This situation is calling for this person to have faith and to trust in it. Because they may see you, if you're coming across as, towards them as, well, let's just be friends right now, they may, that would cause a person to be distrustful. Well, how many friends do you have? If you're kind of in this double energy, you may just be in this kind of lustful energy. Usually you'd be, that type of person is not just lustful after them. There isn't anything that special about them unless you have feelings, which I think you do. So they may just be needing to know that, you're not lusting after, everybody walking past everybody else. Maybe, maybe you are very involved in your work. Because I do see that you're in strong Capricorn energy here is what I'm feeling, obviously with the Devil, but also with the Page of Pentacles coming up twice, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're very well off on your own, and you don't really need anybody. But it's always nice to have someone, and that's why you kind of want to have this friend by you. But they want to feel secure. They want to be able to trust the situation. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that this um, made some sense to you and provided some clarity. And I hope that you're staying safe out there. Thank you so much for watching, and you stay blessed. Bye. Oh, and I always like to mention, sorry, the Fool is Aries. We have Taurus with the Hierophant, and we have all of the elements on the board. So it could be anybody. All right. Thank you. Bye.